Welcome to the Forkin Delicious tip program, or tips for little shorts for tips. Totally different to Paddy Power.
Tips and tip.
Tip, yeah. Tips and tip. Tips from Tip. Yeah, better off. Paddy Power wouldn't even think of that one. You know what I mean? So what it is today I'm going to talk to you about keeping herbs and stuff, right? So it just so happens I'm going to be showing you how to chop some parsley now in a minute. So this is flat leaf parsley. But when you get it, the problem is that people, again, get it maybe in a bag or in a pot or whatever, and after a day in the pot it's wilted and dead, and then, or they put it into the fridge and it becomes that famous silage thing we were talking about in the last episode about the salad leaves. So what I'm saying to you again is a little bit of kitchen roll in the bottom and then a little bit of damp kitchen roll on top. And like I said, this is another lunchbox we don't have a lid for. So, and I mean, and my youngest is 30, you know, so that's been here a long time. So what you call it, it's ideal for that for you, and then just put it into your fridge, all right? And it keeps. But in order now to show you how to chop this as well, so I'm just going to take a small little bit of this to chop this parsley, and I might use it to garnish some dishes there later on. But again, parsley is not just for garnishing and to make something look green, it's actually to add flavour. And that's why I'm using flat parsley here, because flat parsley tastes way better, all right? It's Forkin delicious, all right? So we're going to show you just how to chop this bit here. So I have here a sharp knife, all right? And what we're looking to do here is to start off the chop, and I've picked out some of the bigger stalks. I've left some of them in as well, but like, it doesn't really matter. They're just going to add a small little bit of flavour and a bit of crunch, all right? So when you want to chop it, we're just going to start just to knock it down a small bit. So now we have it like this. So then what you do is you put your finger on the tip of the blade there, you hold the handle, and you work like a fan or a horseshoe. Now, that's really, if you're going to chop up something really very small, I don't like chopping up this too small, because over chopping it just bruises it if your knife isn't sharp, and it can end up in the silage realm again, all right? So this is just a very quick way, but it's tip of your fingers at the tip, you're holding the handle, and you're cutting like in a fan or a horseshoe, all right? Sort of shape, or a fan shape, all right? Now, like that. So that's your chopped parsley, and I'm going to actually put that into a little dish. It's lovely for you to throw this into things like if you're making stuffing. Parsley actually adds flavour to stuffing. People don't see that. Also, a little bit into soup at the end, or even in with cream. If you mix it in with the cream, let it sit in the cream, it takes on the flavour of the parsley. Then if you're going to add that to a soup later on, you know, so you can make a parsley pesto. You know, parsley is, especially flat parsley, not so much curly parsley, not so much flavour out of that, but at the same time, this has great flavour. So again, these tips from Tip. If you'd like to see more, you might like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for us. We'd really appreciate it. We're just starting off, and if there's anything you'd like to see being done, any small thing that we might forget or overlook or think is too small to show, if you suggest it in the comments, we'll try and do it. Okay? Thanks for watching. Bye.